We have a very big sign, and we're going to raise the curtain. So what we're looking at over there, that's a quarter section of the Falcon 9 17-foot diameter fairing. It's 17-foot diameter, and obviously, and 50 feet long. It's capable of taking the largest satellites in the world, and it could actually literally fit a city bus in that fairing. It's that big, because that's just a quarter section of it. Behind me is where Falcon 9 would sit during launch, and the big transformation that's going to occur over the next few months is the construction of the launch mount, and we're going to have the hangar constructed. Well, we're super excited, obviously, at SpaceX to announce some of the details around the Falcon Heavy rocket, which is our large rocket development, really large rocket development. This is something we've alluded to in the past, but I've only just recently completed the design and have been able to increase the thrust and payload capability of the rocket considerably over our previous estimations. Well, welcome. As you can see, the Model S can easily handle 7 people plus baggage. Oh, hey. Hey, Ben, you've been working late? Or must have been there all night. I knew that was going to happen, actually. So as it turns out, the Model S can actually handle 8 people plus luggage. So one of the main inventions of the Model X is something that we call the Falcon Wing doors. And the thing that makes this unique is it's a split gull. It's like a gull wing, but it's a split gull wing. So we call it the Falcon Wing. That's really important because with the split gull wing, with the second hinge, we're able to make it such that the door opens out very, very slightly. So that is how a 21st century spaceship should land. So I'm sitting here in the pilot seat. Pull it down. So we've aimed for something with the Dragon version 2 for the interfaces and for the overall aesthetic of something that's very clean, very simple, so as the pilot, you're able to interact with the screens overhead. So what do you think? You like the car? I'm gonna give the trucks a moment. Give the trucks a moment. All right. All right. Welcome to the Tesla semi truck event. I hope you like what you see. So it turns out there was some cargo in the truck. There's some cargo in the truck. We thought we'd bring it out. We started Tesla. We started Tesla with a sports car, Tesla Roadster. So that baby got us going. It was the foundation of the whole company. It was the Tesla Roadster. People have asked us for a long time, when are you going to make a new Roadster? We are making it now.
But if you can do hundreds of tunnels and you can have many small stations woven throughout the fabric of a city, you can actually, without even the city even appearing different, you could solve the transport problem. You really need a very small footprint to enter the tunnel network. It's like not much bigger than a parking space, and then you can interleave these entrances and exits throughout the city.
All right. The Model Y. Yeah. This is I think the most inspiring thing that I've ever seen. The point of this presentation and this event is really there are two elements to it. One is to inspire the public, get people excited about our future in space, and get people fired up about the future. There are so many things to worry about, so many things to be concerned about. There are many troubles in the world, of course, and these are important, and we need to solve them. But we also need things that make us excited to be alive, that make us glad to wake up in the morning and be fired up about the future and think, yeah, the future is going to be great. And this space exploration is one of those things. And becoming a spacefaring civilization, being out there among the stars, this is one of the things that I know makes me glad to be alive. I think it makes many people glad to be alive. It's one of the best things. And there's really, we're faced with a choice. Which future do you want? Do you want the future where we become a spacefaring civilization and are in many worlds and are out there among the stars, or one where we are forever confined to Earth? And I say it is the first. And I hope you agree with me. Yeah. Doesn't look like anything else. Could you try to break this glass, please? Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah. Oh my fucking God. Well, maybe that was a little too hard.
Should we try on the board?
Sorry? Okay. It didn't go through. So that's a plus side.
Let's try the right.
Try that one? Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, man.
It didn't go through. All right. Not bad. I do think what this heralds really is fundamentally a new era
in space flight, a new era in space exploration. We're going to go to the moon. We're going to have a base on the moon. We're going to send people to Mars, and make life multiplanetary. And I think this day heralds a new age of space exploration. That's what it's all about. I think like my entire adrenaline, it was just dumped, you know. It's like, thank God, you know. And I'm not very religious, but I prayed for this one.
This is our little device. It does, that thing at the bottom is just to hold the threads in place, because they're just like little fine wires. I mean, frankly, to sort of simplify this, what we're, I mean, it's more complicated than this, but it's, in a lot of ways, it's kind of like a Fitbit in your skull with tiny wires. Does it actually work? And what I'm excited to show you, I call it like the Three Little Pigs demo. So what the beeps you're hearing are real-time signals from the neural link in Gertrude's head. So this neural link connects to neurons that are in her snout. So whenever she snuffles around and touches something with her snout, that sends out neural spikes, which are detected here. And so on the screen, you can see each of the spikes from the 1,024 electrodes. And then if she snuffles around, touches her snout in the ground, or you kind of feed her some food, pigs love food, then you can see the neurons will fire much more than when you're not touching the snout. And that's what's making the beeping sound.
Yeah, I mean, our goal is like basically to do something that have it be sort of interesting, fun, and ultimately useful, and to spur creative ideas for what is actually the smartest way to take the trillions of tons of carbon that we've removed from the ground and will remove from the ground, from deep underground, and we've placed that carbon in the atmosphere and oceans, which obviously changes the chemical constituency of the surface of the Earth.
Yeah.
And since we know that long term we're going to have renewable energy anyway, because we'll run out of oil and gas. It's not going to last forever. So we know where this ends up. This has to end up with renewable, sustainable energy. It's tautological. It's really just a question of, do we try to get there soon?